Good day, I'm Michael Onbogo, member of batch 2017 0418, group 22. I'm here to present the ideology of MMM. MMM ideology, it's what I titled this presentation. During the presentation, we'll be looking at these contents. What is MMM? Who is the founder of MMM? A brief history of MMM. How does MMM work? The bonuses, the regulations. Let's start with what MMM is. MMM is an abbreviation which stands for Mavrodi Mondial Money Box. It is not a bank nor an investment, but a social financial community of mutual aid where members help one another and get a reward of 30% on help rendered. It is a community which strives at eliminating the imbalance that the current traditional financial systems created, which leaves the poor to be poorer and the rich to be richer. The community's aim is a decent standard of living for all its members. MMM was created not for getting rich or richer, but to make financial relations between people fairer. Now, who's the founder of MMM? The founder of MMM is Sergio Pantelevich Mavrodi. He's from Russia and he was also born in Russia. He possesses a degree in mathematics, a one-time member of the parliament, and has some of his literacy works published and sold. Now, the brief history of MMM. MMM was founded in 1989. At the time, it was basically engaged in computer supplying and sprouted a few other commercial structures in the process. As at 1992, the brand had become universally recognized and started selling tickets by 1994. The price for which MMM bought and sold tickets grew 2 times a month, meaning that if you had bought a ticket at the beginning of the month, the value would have doubled by the end of the month. So you would make a profit, though there were no promises. The number of participants grew so rapidly in 6 months that total deposits were at about a third of the national budget. However, the government stepped in and shut the offices and people could not sell their tickets. Mavrodi was charged and arrested on account of tax evasion. After a series of ups and downs, the parliament struck court. Mavrodi was sentenced on April 2007 to serve a 4.5 years term. In 2011, Mavrodi revived MMM, taking into consideration the mistakes of the past and employed a few modifications, which included the removal of a central account. Against all odds, MMM thrived and has cut across so many countries of the world today. Now, for you to register on MMM, these are the basic information that will be needed. You need an email address, preferably Gmail rather. You need a valid bank account and you need a valid phone number. This is what the personal office looks like. In short, we call it the PO. If you look closely, you can see the provide help box and the get help box. Basically, when you join the community after registration, this will be your personal office, and then when you are now ready to help a member of the community, you click that button where you have the provide help to bring out another pop-up menu where you decide to write the amount you are willing to part with to help an individual. And then after that is done, you'll be paid to pay somebody. You pay the person, and then after 30 days your money will grow by 30%. It's actually called Mavro once it gets into the system. And then when it is 30 days, you click on the other button on your right side written get help to get your capital and then your reward for helping a member in the community. This is just a diagrammatic representation of how MMM actually flows from one person to the other. MMM participants give help by transferring the money to each other directly. It's not paid to a central account. That's the big advantage MMM has. Now the Mavro that I spoke about 2 slides away is actually the internal currency of the system. Mavro amounts will start growing from the moment of deposits at the rate of 30% per month. The calculation of interest occurs twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This sum in Mavro shows how much you can request yourself. Interest. The possible growth rate 30% per month, frozen for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you are allowed to request the entire sum or part at any moment. Now we have the bonuses. We have the registration bonus. After having registered and making the first donation, the participant receives a bonus in the amount listed below. Now if you make a donation that ranges between $50 to $499, you get a registration bonus of $20 one time. That's one time. If you also donate between $500 to $2,999, you get a bonus of $50. Now you get a bonus of $100 when you make more than $3,000. Remember, it's one time registration bonus, just one time. Now the referral bonus. You get 10% from all donations of the participants you invited. Inviting new members from the community is your additional contribution to its development. Let's have that in mind. The more we bring members, the more the sustainability of the system. Now we have the manager's bonus, which is depicted there. From the first level of participants, you have 5% bonus. The second level gives you 3%, the third level gives you 1%, the fourth level gives you 0.5%, fifth level gives you 0.25%, and down till the last level. We have rules and regulations in MMM for safe participation and also to keep the system working. One of the rules: do not have multiple accounts. You can always PH as many times as you want with one MMM account. If you breach this, your account will be blocked. Do not share email or bank details with other members. If you do that too, your account will be blocked. Do not delay in paying your order. If you delay and your time elapses, your account will be blocked. Rule 4. Do not edit your banking details or change password less than 50 days before getting help. Penalty: your get help request will be delayed for another 14 days. 5. Do not click on the I refuse to make payment button more than once a month. Otherwise, the penalty will be to get you blocked. Do not make deposits and fail to attach proof of payment, which is POP. Penalty: you will be blocked because the system wouldn't know if you made the payment, because all the system needs to see is the proof that you made that payment. Only the recipient would know that you paid. The system wouldn't know. So please make sure you always upload your proof of payment. Rule 7. Do not fail to confirm your payment. Penalty: you will be blocked. Rule 8. Do not allow your family member to PH more than you if they have more than the amount you PH to donate, let them do it through your PO or tell them to register through your guider's link. Otherwise, you will be blocked. Always remember to write your letter of happiness or upload your testimonial video after every GH withdrawal. Maximum days to write it after your GH is actually 3 days. It's very necessary you show your appreciation. And that brings us to the end of this presentation. Thank you for watching and remain blessed.